homies did it.
What up, homies? You already know who it is. Yes, it's your homie Uknowcell. I'm back with another vid. This is the official YouTube channel for the Uknowcell.com website. Make sure you like, comment, and share our videos. We definitely want you to click that subscribe button, turn on the notifications, as we'll be dropping videos pretty much daily. This video is, a review / reaction of the just released Kanye West interview that Charlemagne was talking about on Breakfast Club. They just put it out. It's an hour and 45 minutes long. I've already watched the interview, so you don't have to sit here and watch the full interview, but I'll put the link below in the description so that you can go ahead and click it and watch it if you like. I pretty much want to break down a few things because this interview kind of shows, the complexity of the man who is Kanye West. Why to some extent he is a genius, and just some of the things that are going on with him or were going on with him personally that kind of affects the black community as a whole, and or just the urban community as a whole. And a few things I wanted to talk about is just like stress and mental illness. That's the first thing I want to talk about, is that, in the urban community, we kind of dismiss these things as, oh, I'll be all right, he'll be all right, she'll be all right. Go lay down, go take a nap. You stressed, go get you a drink. And these type of things lead to even more issues and more problems. And the fact that the urban community kind of shuns upon or looks down at, therapy and getting yourself right from the inner and then working on the outer. You know what I mean? I think that was a huge thing to be touched on in this interview, and I think it's going to be, and it's very needed, in the urban community, just opening up that dialogue about something such as mental illness and just stress and how to deal with it, the proper way, whether it's getting therapy or just using the people around you and your surroundings to kind of talk through things, having conversations with people, to talk through your problems. Another thing he kind of talked about was just Kanye West really needing validation from other people, but then finding out that you just got to be yourself. You got to be the best you that you can be. And I think that's the best message that you can promote to the youth and the urban community. Also, him being so wrapped up and paying attention more to what others were saying and what others had going on from a competition standpoint, to where he couldn't really focus on himself. It comes a time where competition is great. That's what, a lot of things are built based upon competition, but at some point you have to take into account that you got to focus on the things that you want to get accomplished, the things that you have accomplished as well, and really soak those things in and be appreciative for those things that you have accomplished and the things that you have. He talked a lot about, the importance of information, man. Just if you teach me, as opposed to me going fishing with you, if you teach me how to fish, I'll eat forever. You know what I mean? The importance of information in this day and age, technology is overwhelming. It's endless. You can learn anything from YouTube. You can go on, Google and look up anything. But just having that information and knowing things is so empowering, man. Another thing he kind of talked about was just economic empowerment for the urban community. He said, and I quote, "They'll let you go on the stage at the Grammys and talk about slavery and injustice and all these other things that's happening in the urban community as well that need to be talked about. But, maybe if you went on there and talked about buying stocks and this, that, and the other, just economic, empowerment, they'll probably cut you off." And it may be true. It's yet to really been done to an extent to where, that's been the main focus. But I think that's an important conversation as well. Another thing that he touched on was just like confidence, man. Making sure that you have confidence in yourself, confidence in your ideas. These are things that people can't take away from you. Ideas can change your life. So just having confidence in yourself. And I think those were kind of like some of the major points that I took out. Of course, he had, he talked about Jay-Z, his problems and issues with Jay-Z. He talked about Obama calling him a jackass. He talked about, the Taylor Swift moment and that kind of hurting his career. He felt, shutting some doors for him. He talked about, the fashion industry and the culture and trying to get validation from them, and, his wife being robbed in Paris. It's so much in the interview. But I really felt like those were the main points that I took out from the interview. Like I said, I'll leave the link to the video in the description below. Make sure you like, comment, share this video, and let me know what you thought about the interview. It's the homie Uknowcell, and I'm out.